Police shot and killed a shooting suspect on a busy New York City street on Friday. Police say 9 bystanders were wounded. A word of caution here, the security camera video you're about to see is very graphic. You'll see the man near the center. Police come up behind him. He turns and points what police say was a gun, and they open fire.
A sacked employee of a clothing firm has shot dead his former boss outside the Empire State Building in New York before killing himself, or himself being killed by police. 9 other people were injured in the incident. It's thought most were hit by police bullets. The 2 dead men were apparently involved in a long-running dispute.
That's always the first thought in New York, often when something like this happens, even when it appears a basic act of terrible violence. The first thought is whether there is some terrorism involved, but they were able to establish very quickly and were very quick to let people know in Manhattan, once the streets were closed and there was that sense of chaos, they were very quick to let them know that this had nothing to do with any sense of terrorism. It appears to have been a disgruntled former employee of a clothing store who was laid off last year. This is what we're being told by police, and that the victim was perhaps his manager, who had been the one who had laid him off. So it appears to be a dispute that started in a workplace last year and that has found its end in a deadly way on the streets of Manhattan.
Everybody just kind of took off.
And I'm concerned too because I work in the Empire State Building. And if I would have came earlier, I could have been hit or killed.
I think the economy's so bad, and I think a lot of people are upset and they're angry. And
this has been the 3rd major shooting in the United States this summer. New York City Mayor Michael Bloomberg, a proponent of gun control, stressed the point.
But we are not immune to the national problem of gun violence.
The crime rate in New York City has been declining in recent years. New Yorkers and visitors alike were shaken by the sudden shooting during this busy summer season.